Hello, it's Joel. So I won a match. I did not win it from a raffle this time. I actually played my way to it at the pre-release. I was able to get third place with a Trickstar Kashtira deck. So I'll show you the cards and all the fun, wacky hijinks. So, obviously, terraforming 3-light stage. I don't need to explain it. It's Trickstar. You want the field spell. Field spell is life. Free Candina. Candina is Candina. She grabs the field spell. Or she grabs Lycurus. So double Lycurus. Pretty standard. You don't need to be like play 3 unless you're committing to burn. So 1 Korriban and 1 Lilybell. So my thought process here is, well, obviously you play Lilybell because Lilybell's really good when she does come up. I won 2 games specifically off of Lilybell existing and attacking directly. And Korriban really does fix some hands. Or just, it also makes them worse, but just being in situations where you see Korriban and Candina and you're like, okay, that's 3,600, you know, and that clears some threats, because the Trickstar main problem is that you can't clear big guys, so. To make things more interesting, playing 1 Festival. You're probably thinking, why are you playing Festival? That's bad and stupid and dumb. It locks you into the archetype for the entire turn. That's terrible. Well, fuck you, I played it. Well, to be fair, it does help to have those 2 tokens, and you just, you know, if you have a hand that's full Trickstar already, which definitely can happen, it's good to have that and you're able to put up some resistance with some of the extra deck monsters we'll talk about in a minute. And of course, Reincarnation. When I was going second, I would go to like 1, I'd side into maybe 1 or 2. But going first, it's just so good to have Reincarnation in rotation. Just, you know, the revive, if, you know, you're not shiftering, or, you know, just banish the opponent's hand. They add something they want, you get rid of it. So now let's talk about the Kashtira part of the deck. So, 3 Fenrir, because it's Fenrir. Why wouldn't you play 3? Or when you can. Or at least, you know, in a deck like this, Fenrir is a hell of a card. 3 Unicorn. You're allowed to play 3. Yet again, why wouldn't you? Also, I had a hand where I bricked on, well, not brick, but let's say I kept drawing into Fenrir. So, Scare Cash. Scare Cash will banish them out of the hand, and I was able to go in for game. Scare Cash is a card I kind of have a love-hate relationship with, because if you have enough Kashtira cards in rotation, you can go banish and, you know, do all that. But other times, he's sitting here in your hand alongside, like, Lycurus, and that sucks. But that never came up today, so the Rise Heart, obviously, to make your 7s. 1 Birth, 1 Theosis. Not more because, you know, you're playing alongside Trickstar, and these start being very useful when they're just in your hands, clogging it up. So, if I was playing pure Kashtira, these would definitely be a 3, but, you know. And if we're going to be talking about that, Double Shifter. Not playing 3 because I don't like breaking on it when you already do it. But it did save me a game or 2. I mean, it's Shifter. Fuck Shifter, dude. Double Droll. So, obviously it's Droll, you do the Droll Reincarnation thing, but that never happened or even came close to happening. So, you know, it wasn't like I made it this far by doing that all day. So, 3 Ash. I would say the funny "you gotta play it" line from that 1 MBT video, but I'm not going to. 2 Valor. Not usually a Valor player myself, and it only came up once all day, and I was playing against Magispector, so it didn't do anything. Um, 3 imperm. Once again, it's imperm. I don't need to explain. You're watching a deck profile. I don't need to explain why imperm's good, but hey, anything that makes the opponents simplifies the game state so that Trickstar can win the game. Double prosperity. Extra deck isn't super important in this list, so you can definitely afford to run prosperity. It's just more of a main phase 2 thing, since that's you know, after you've gotten a lot of your damage in for Trickstar and everything. Then 1 called by, 1 talents. This puts it to 40. Talents, I'll play it against a guy who drolled me twice, so I just talents him for twice. I drew it both times, so just be good at the game. So, extra deck. Let's start with the Trickstar stuff. Playing 1 Holly Angel, 1 Devardus, and 1 Foxglove Witch. So, normally I play 1 of Devardus because she comes up just in time and just to close out a game where you have a little bit of life left and you've got like a Lycoris and a Lilybell on field or something. But Holly comes in because we're playing Festival. You make 2 tokens, and that's Holly right there, right then and there. And then Foxglove is if we get that far, but we never did. But you know, she can come up. She absolutely can come up in some scenarios. Let's go into the generic links. Masquerena, Avramax, Phoenix, Unicorn, Hita. Hita was in case I ran into a bunch of Snake Eye, but that didn't happen. Unicorn, Phoenix, don't need to explain. Masquerena, don't need to explain. Avramax, you see what's going on here. Then 1 Synchro, Changing. I mean, this is a deck that banishes cards, so I mean, if you don't have a Barone, you might as well go for the next best thing. 1 Flare Metal, 1 Shangri-Ira, 1 Zeus. I probably would have bumped up Ira to 2, but it never came up. It was just sort of, Ira's cool and really, really good. Like, insanely good. And Flare Metal won me a game against Voiceless Voice. And Zeus won me a game against Devil Link. So, just, I don't know. Stuff worked. And then Super Poly targets. Those are on the side. So we got Garura, Starving Venom, and Lead Dragon. Never came up, never drew Super Poly. Well, I drew Super Poly, and it was under Anti-Spell. So let's go look at the side deck, see what's popping. So, we're playing 1 Droll. The 1 extra Droll is in the side. This is because we're playing Shifter. You know, maybe I don't need it. But hey, Droll's a hell of a card. 2 Super Poly, duh. It's also because I don't have 3, and I'm still waiting for Donnie to give me my 3rd one, or trade, or whatever. 2 Lightning Storm, and Raigeki. So, I top-decked Raigeki into a Goblin board, and I just won the game off of that, so that was pretty funny. So I recommend just having protagonist powers. 2 Ghost Bell. Never really had a matchup where I felt like I needed it, but, you know. 1 Trickstar Narcissus. Reasoning for playing Narcissus is that if you play against a deck that has a lot of, like, graveyard stuff, or hand effects, just all that sort of thing, she puts in a lot of work, but I didn't really have any matchups where I felt like that was super critical. Maybe against Goblin I would have, but it didn't come to mind. Had more important things to side in. Triple Evenly. Never felt like I needed it either, but it's good to have. 2 Cosmic, because sometimes you can snipe a card they really want from it. You know why Cosmic's good. I drew it once the entire time, and it was while I had exactly 1,000 life points. So I decided not to kill myself that way. And Duster, because fuck Pyro. So that's my deck. It somehow managed to go 4-1. We did a severe amount of gaming. Round 1 was, yeah. Oh my god, I can't even remember now. I have it on my Twitter. I talked about it, but basically, I had played against a lot of good decks. I mean, we're not the best deck in the room. Oh yeah, it was Runic Generator, played by Aaron. Then I played against, yeah, I was playing against, I can't think of his name, the guy who plays Unchained, Devil Link. He plays that deck. He was playing Ubel. Game 3, or run 3, I went up against, that's my one loss. It was against Magispector. Because Magispector was designed in the lab to be a problem for Trick Cash. And then, let's see, round 4. Oh my god, what was round 4? Yeah, round 4, I was up against... Oh my god, can't think. Oh, round 5 it was up against Voiceless. But oh yeah, round 4 was Goblins. Playing against Goblins. Yeah, that's right. And I top decked Raigeki and I shifted game 1. So it's that easy. And I won all the cool stuff, and I'm really happy and all of that. So thanks for watching, and don't get shifted.